Which expression is equivalent to h to the 15th times q to the 7th divided by h to the 5th times q to the 21st, where h is greater than 0 and q is greater than 0. So we have this expression h to the 15th times q raised to the 7th over h raised to the 5th times q raised to the 21st. And we need to simplify this. We can do this by using the rules of exponents. And remember, when we are dividing, say, a number with the same base but different exponents, say a to the 5th over a to the 3rd, that's equivalent to a with the exponent subtracted, so 5 minus 3, which is equal to a to the 2nd. Because when you have an exponent in the denominator of a fraction, it is equivalent to multiplying by that base and the negative fraction of that. So this is equivalent to doing a raised to the 5th times a raised to the negative 3rd. And then we know for multiplication of equal bases raised to different powers, you just add them. So this would just be 5 minus 3. So a raised to the 5th over a raised to the 3rd is just equal to a raised to the 5 minus 3. We can use that same logic here. So in this case, we're going to have h raised to the 15th divided by h raised to the 5th. We see that they have the same base, h, but different exponents. So what we can do is to simplify this is h raised to the 15th minus 5. And that gets rid of the h to the 5th in the denominator. Now what about the other side? We see that we have q raised to the 7th divided by q raised to the 21st. So what this would be equal to is q raised to the 7th minus the 21st. And that gets rid of the q on the denominator. So that means that we can get rid of this fraction line here. So we're left with h raised to the 15th minus 5 times q raised to the 7th minus 21. And this is equal to h raised to the 10th times q raised to the 7 minus 21 is equal to negative 14. But we also know that when we have negative exponents, we can take them to the denominator. So this just equals h to the 10th divided by q raised to the 14th. That's another rule of exponents. When you have a negative exponent, you can take that term, the whole term, to the denominator and multiply the exponent by negative 1. So in this case, negative 1 times negative 14 equals positive 14. So this is our final simplified answer, and this is equal to answer choice A.